Quick video on one of the CRTs in the game room. So this was my little tiny portable 12 volt and 240 volt TV, tiny little thing. I rescued it from some pensioner during COVID. It was left out just as the weather started to get really bad. And yeah, got a few years use out of it. In one afternoon, some really horrible toxic smoke started to pour out of this thing. Yeah, so I've checked out a few electrical components, but never a CRT. So anyway, got it all apart, and I've established that the problem is with the power supply unit, which luckily just unscrews, comes out as a single unit, and there you go. There you go. You can see the damage. I don't even know what this component is, but I'll chuck some photos. I'll chuck some photos in a second. Seems to be evidence of a prior repair on this, but there you go. Now I don't know if the solder had come, if the pin had just come loose and it was arcing, or I don't know why I'm filming that bit. That's not what I'm talking about. There you go. So if it had been arcing for quite some time, or the component had just failed, completely failed on its own. You can see it because when I found it, it was completely loose. It was completely loose in there, and that's what was making the sparking noise. So here's the component. I think they cost next to nothing. So I'm going to start with this as a fix, and just about get the serial number off of that, which should help. There you go. There you go. It's melted off, but it's still, you can still see what it is. There's another one next to it there. There seems to be tons of this kind of there just seems to be tons of this like glue or whatever it is in places. I don't know what that's all about. I really don't. It's like a resin. But yeah, I thought I'd share some images, how successful this is going to be, but I'd like to save this little TV. So this video is all over the place. So because of the power of the interweb, this is, I'm doing this bit a few weeks later. So there's the blown component. I managed to get off the interweb. I've got a bunch of these, which is quite a good shop on eBay. So I mean, it's got two chances, hasn't it? It's either going to blow it again or it's going to work. They seem to be the same rating, but the only thing I need to research now is what direction these should go back in, because that doesn't appear to be obvious. Does it make any difference what direction it goes back in? So that's the only thing that kind of concerns me. And then if it does work, we will see if there's, I suppose, is there an underlying issue? Is there too much current coming in, but the fuse never blew? And maybe my theory is right in the sense that was the component just loose? It was so loose, it had come away from the board that it was popping, arcing, and that ultimately caused the firework display. So yeah, it's been the first time I've attempted any kind of CRT. I'd never be brave enough to open a large TV, even though the voltage in these is high enough. And yeah, we might be able to save that little Goodmans TV. It's actually here, back in its spot. So there it is. It's all back together, obviously without its power supply unit. Nice little set, in great condition. It's a shame I'm missing the remote control. But yeah, take care. Next video, when we get it, well, we'll give it a go. If it's successful, if it's not, I'll let you know. Bye bye.